Welcome to Club Wisdom 8. I have no idea what's happening on the official update, except that, as I remember, we've talked about in the preview about the tomes going up to level 6. Let's see what else is going to happen. Oh, and if you remember, we're going to get the raids. I think raid will go to level 16. They're going to bundle them together. Apart from that, everything to me will be a surprise. Because I've been away. What is the maximum percentage of status ailment resistance? Huh? The maximum resistance to abnormal status is 100%. Okay, and is applied normally. The maximum reduction that can be reduced by debuffs is limited to 90%. Huh? This isn't an update. This is just Q&A. Before announcing the update, we'll first answer these questions. Okay, so maximum reduction that can be reduced by debuffs is limited to 90%. Okay, so they'll always have 10%, whatever you do. I think we could discuss on Discord why it's important that the developers talked about this. I mean, why would they need to talk about it? I think I'm wondering if this is coming more from the whales or more from the players who I don't know what players are asking these questions, but and I'm wondering what they're worried about. What like the first question I'll ask here is what kind of status really does cause problems, like in terms of like what kind of status like are we looking at that needs a debuff, like let's take Cobb's for instance. Cobb's buff is very powerful, that one. What about debuffing Grace? What about when Grace debuffs someone? Can you debuff a debuff? I guess you can't. I mean, Grace and devs might cause a bit of problems there. I mean, but what kind of buffs do we need to deal with here? I mean, okay, maybe Cassius on the movement. That would maybe debuff movement speed. I guess I don't know. I'm thinking this is arena based, isn't it? So, interesting. Need to think about that. Discord. Do 100% status resistance and status immunity ensure that all status effects are resisted. Okay, so ailments are definitely resisted, and there are status ailments that are not resisted. So what does the answer is what? Yes and no. Great. Answer 2, status abnormality resistance 100% and status abnormality immunity not possible. Spin effect, pull effect. Oh, you mean the pull effect of Natasha? Is that the spin effect? What's that hero that hits you and you go spinning? I forgot. Is it one of who does that? So you just can't stop spin effects. Again, this is something to discuss on Discord. I'm guessing quite a few people are asking these questions. Yeah, because they're probably thinking, I'm supposed to have immunity. Why can't I? Yeah, but what about the what's the name of the elf one? Aaron, right? I think she's got complete immunity to not pull, but does she not have immunity to spin? I thought she did as well, but not pull. Anyway, need to look into that. So they'll provide guidance on the areas that are difficult for users to reduce. Okay, they're going to continue to do that. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Pumpkin harvest event. Oh, it's what is it? Halloween. Oh, I forgot about that. It's not that I can go I want to go trick or treating. I'm a bit old, but can I just go up to some doors and say trick or treat? Give me some money so I can like update my Eternal Saga account. Do you think anyone will do that? Give me your address, I'll come over. When you log in during the period 200 glowing pumpkin, they'll be sent. The glowing pumpkin event item is dropped in all stages of the map 50%. Okay, so at least they're keeping 50%. You can participate in the event and event items. Yeah, okay. 10 free draws are still added. Brilliant. I mean, this is very important. This continues, and I'm happy with that. Good job. Yeah. Commendation to the team. Thank you. I mean, these 10 free item draws and hero draws, I mean, this is a lot of gems worth. It's really helpful because when you withdraw those soldiers at a high level, you're getting free gems. This is good stuff. I'm very happy. And we need more free soldiers to withdraw again and get medals and stuff for the extra awakenings, blah, blah, blah. Good. Well, not awakening, star upgrades. Limited time event package will be added. Okay, so what's this? October 17th to November 7th. Pumpkin harvest event bonus. Okay, so you can purchase it 5 times during the harvest period event. Okay, what is it? 2,000 gems. Okay, a million gold. Okay, 1,000 shining pumpkins. Is that glowing pumpkins? What? Glowing pumpkins. Alright, what? Are you telling it? Wait, no. Okay, it's a spell. How can you get the translation wrong on that? That's ridiculous. Okay, well, if there's a different type of pumpkin, that's going to be a bit worrying. Okay, 150 top level enhancement scrolls. Okay, so this is going to be big because I think you all know we're all getting these like necklaces, and it seems there's another thing I want to know about this update. How are we going to get necklaces? Like, we can't pull them randomly. We can't pull them at the moment. We can't even get the epics. So what they're doing about necklaces, like, I'm getting really worried. And yeah, we're going to need enhancement scrolls. And if it's level 1 package, that's good. But yeah, there's a lot. What about the necklaces? What's happening here? I really want to know about that. I'm getting really worried. Okay, so the next one is the glowing pumpkins. Okay, top reinforcement spells. Please, spells. Is it just me, or I don't know what the heck is going on with the spelling translation? Google's on strike. Okay, free soldier soul weapon options. Oh, is that optional? Like, that's not select, is it? That's not the. Yeah, it's not selection. You can't. So it's just optional. That's not so good. 20 selection boxes. I'm not sure about the second package. Let's take a look at the last one. Okay, pumpkins, this. Interesting. And then they're going to have, okay, this bonus package at a special price. Shoes, gems, and selection boxes for refining items. No. I think the current... I wonder if the current one is better. Anyway, something to think about here. Okay, so... let's continue. The event store list. Okay, so what is on offer? Are we going to get any more necklaces? Weapon, summon, scroll, legendary, nothing. It's the same. It's the same stuff. Same. Oh, what? You can purchase a Soul of Despair box, Radiant box, and that from the event tab store. Okay, so it's the same thing as we currently have. And yeah, 30 per account over the 3 weeks, I guess. Wait, advanced smiling pumpkin head. What's this? Medium armor, light armor, times 1. What is this? There's a new armor. Seriously? Okay, so these pumpkins can be purchased twice a week. There's a new armor, I take it. This is, okay. Why? This... Oh, I got no idea. Oh, okay. So what's this? This isn't armor. This is a helmet. But okay, we've got 3 types of helmets. Okay, so I guess it's cute. I need to know what these are. Give me a sec. Okay, the translation took forever. Okay, so a physical defense penetration rate. Holy moly. Penetration rate. Magic defense penetration rate. Are you telling me that the whales are now like aiming to reduce our penetration, or someone like penetration? I mean, I don't know about you, but I completely forgot that penetration rate exists. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. Penetration rate. What's this one? Another pumpkin head. How many? I don't understand. Like, are they the same? Because there was some more pumpkin heads below. And wait a minute, physical defense. Wait, life plus 1200 vitality. They're the same. 600. Wait, 55 life. I'm so confused. Vitality. That must have covered it. So okay. Magic defense penetration rate plus 6. There's an extra magic shield. There's an extra grey mother. Are you grey mother? What? I'm not even going to ask what that is. Okay, so there's a difference between this, the top one, and the bottom one on the left, and the middle. But they're very small differences. But it says that one is a senior smiling pumpkin head, so I guess the other one's a junior. But defense penetration rate is back. I know this sounds weird, but I actually thought they just gave up on penetration rate. I didn't know they're gonna like go back to this. So anyway, so this is the senior one, it seems. So the bottom one has more to offer. So keep that in mind when the next update ships. Okay, let's see what's happening next. Legendary equipment production event. What can you produce? Are they gonna upgrade? Are we gonna be able to craft better stuff now? Okay, event items acquired through stages can be used to craft new legendary equipment helmets. What? So these... Wait a minute. I'm so shocked. It says helmets, right? But I'm sure above it just said armor. Wait, yeah, medium light armor. Sorry, is this the helmet? So the pumpkin head is not an armor, it's a helmet. God help me with the translation. Okay, so 1,500 shiny pumpkins can be purchased twice. And the quantity of growing pumpkins required when crafting 200. If production is successful, you can obtain new legendary helmet equipment. If you fail, you will obtain regular helmets. There is no jackpot success. It's just, why couldn't it be like belts, or I don't know, why couldn't it just not be helmets? I mean, in fact, not even that. Just some of the equipment that we're really lacking, like belts and cloaks. Why couldn't it be a pumpkin cloak? This helmet is not really helpful for me. Optional smelting hammer. Alright, how'd you get this? This is a consumable item, God help me. It allows you to replace an option by selecting one of the refined options. This is what we talked about in the preview. So we're going to... Yeah, we can replace... So if you only have double crit and you wanted another crit on your third option, this smelting hammer might be able to help. Is it that we can actually select... I think we can. The option lock status is released. I'm not going to read it, but I'm guessing for now... Because even if I read it, I'm not going to understand it. Because this translation is awful. But it says it allows you to replace an option by selecting one. So I do believe we can select. So this hammer's great. So the question is, how are we going to get the hammer? But what about this? What's this? Quantity of glowing pumpkins required when crafting. Okay, 200. So how do we get 200? So in fact, holy moly! So we actually will farm those because that's like the 50% drop rate. So you play 400 games, you can then craft a pumpkin. That's so what I mean. What's going to be what's the rate? What's the chance of doing that? I mean, okay, so these are literally free, but not free. But I mean, 200 a craft. So okay, so what's the rate going to be of success? Damn. Let me think how much they think things are worth. If they think, God, is it going to? Is it going to be 10%? 20%? Or are they going to be kind and do 33%? Can't be 50. Damn it, this is a big one. What is the rate going to be? Let's take a look at that. So yeah, the smelting hammer, cool. I was very impressed, very impressed. Okay, so the adjustment of artisan smelting stone options and addition of store. So there's a new item box. Selection box has been added. Okay, so minimum and maximum smelting option range. I mean, I didn't really understand it from the preview, but this is looking better than what I expected. This box consists of three each of each types of artisan smelting stones. I was about to say smoking, and 4 optional smelting hammers. You can obtain it by selecting one of the 3 types. Weapon, armor, and accessories, and optional smelting hammer. It's okay. In fact, it's not as good as I thought. The problem is the hammer is limited to the type of equipment. So there are different hammers. Why can't it just be one hammer for everything? Why do they make this difficult? And goodness me. So yeah, these gacha games are gonna kill. Yeah, lucky I'm not a whale. Okay, so what's next? The expansion of the soldier passive skill maximum level. So this is the big thing. So Oh no, this is not the big thing. This is the passive skill maximum level. No. This is the tome. This is great. So this is in order to expand your tome for soldiers. But I was thinking, were they about to say that the refining stones, they were about to change the minimums? Because they already said in the preview. So at the moment, I'm not using my refining stones on anyone, and none of my high ones, because the minimums are going to be changed. So I'm guessing it's not in this update, it's going to be the next one. So also keep that in mind. For me, I might wait on these hammers until, I might wait before I use them until the next update comes up. So keep that in mind. Okay, so balancing. Okay, so Heratine, who no one seems to use. Activation rate of soul weapon top 10 options has been increased. Okay, so why? Is it because I didn't buy her soul weapon? They're upgrading it. Wow, so wow, that's a major buff. And then the summon stack rack rate for the SW top 15 option has been increased by an optional 10. That's quite I mean, that's quite a buff, but it's only to the soul weapon, which is unusual in itself. I mean, interesting. Changes are coming. Okay, Jenny, what are they doing to her? I'm not even going to read that. But physical damage of tactical skills, okay, slightly increased. Yeah, so these are the same as the previews. Basic attack, okay, ranges increased from 6 to 7. A longer range. Wow. Soul weapon top 10 options. Attack power has been increased by plus 10. So physical attack power 20%. That's nice. The option value of Kali's representative in soul weapon top 15 option has been changed. So and it's been changed to this. So let's just see. Is it? I'm just looking at the numbers of 70%, 70. Okay, so there's an increase from 50 to 70%, and the cooldown has gone down by has been reduced by 3 seconds, I think. Oh no, yeah, before and after the change, I guess. So you might want to think of upgrading this soul weapon if you feel, because there are 2 buffs added. What about Baron? So Baron is the biggest change. Okay, so yeah, we've already talked about it in the previous preview. Knockback effect has been deleted. Okay, so no knockback. The passive skill name has been changed from Prey Hunting to Starving Warrior. Vitality recovery increased to 15%. So he's really going to be one of those people who last long. But we don't really have much about survival. I mean, yeah, we have Infinite War, but I don't know. Maybe there'll be a new type of event that will take place, like a new mode that could use him. Knockback effect. Oh, of the active skill Great Sword Swing has been deleted, and bleeding damage has been added. Okay, so bleeding damage, interesting. I'm still not sure he's going to be viable. This is going to be an interesting one. Let's see what happens. Okay, now Nariel has been debuffed. Everything's deleted and lowered. We might as well just forget that. We know that. Natasha has been practically debuffed. Everything's debuffed. Yeah, so forget that. Koheni has been debuffed, and it's the tactical skill has been reduced. Has been reduced, and the cooldown time increased. Yeah, so this is again a bit of a problem here. Yeah, and then maximum distance has been lowered. I mean, yeah, the distance of a tactical aircraft is crazy. It's a literal fireball. And then the magical damage of Knife Wind has been reduced. So everything for her, she's been completely debuffed. But she is absolutely great. I think even the debuff won't be enough. So whatever, let's see. What? 900%, 700%. That's a huge debuff. Goodness me. At least give us a better cooldown, guys. Come on. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Guidance text has been modified. Drop rate for advanced and top level spells on hard difficulty increased from 30% to 50%. Effects were visible for modified, blah, blah, blah. So nothing much there. Physical and magic penetration numerical notation has been added to the hero and soldier stats UI. That's good. It seems there's going to be a big focus on this. I mean, this okay. So there's a lot of things going on, but I guess Yeah, we don't have new soldiers. Yeah, we don't have new heroes. But the hammer is the big one. The we need the percentage of this new helmet. I do feel a lot of things. It's good that things are moving. Like things are really changing, and they're doing a good job. So yeah, keep up the good work, and yeah, Club Wisdom 8 over and out.